Now, I'd just like to start this off by saying I'm not extremely experienced in Tarkov like many of the other streamers out there. Pestily, Karmakute, Veritas, Operator Drewski. All those people have a lot of hours in this game. I've currently been online for just shy of 40 hours with 7 survived raids out of 28 and a KD of about 2. So this is really a noob's perspective at the game. Love the game. Mostly just focus on right now getting used to maps, getting used to the play styles, just to understand things better before the wipe comes. But today I want to talk about the importance of new cover. We'll get into a couple different battles here on this one map. This is my second time going through the map. First time was, I'm pretty sure I just got sniped from Dome. I was running along the fence line and got shot out of nowhere. So I'm assuming it was Dome or one of the little outposts. We're gonna just scrub ahead here to the first incident. At this point, new cover really isn't an issue here. I should have actually just taken a second to line up a better headshot on the one. I do see that there's 2 guys running here now. They're both running away, so it probably could have been a good time for me to push this attack. But instead I'm going to loop around back, which, because I don't really know the map that well, that, in my opinion, was the safer move to make. Just because I don't know if these guys pushed ahead to an outcropping or something that they could have hid behind to get the advantage on me. But here, position isn't really that important, besides the fact that I'm on top of a hill and the gunfire could have attracted someone's attention from Dome. So moving to the lower ground or out of sight of Dome is about the only move instead of pushing these guys. There's that gunfire, so I don't really know if I should push them or not, so I'm going to loop around back just in case that gunfire's from Dome or elsewhere that I could have easily been picked off of that top of the hill. At this point, I'm just kind of trying to figure out part of the map and what's all around the area for loot, so we'll scrub ahead here till the next encounter. So at this point, I probably should have been sprinting here. I am wide in the open from Dome, and as you can see, someone caught me running there, or walking there from the side of the hill. So really what I should have done is I should have sprinted through there to cover. And again, more fire erupts, so my main focus now is just getting inside to cover. I'm going to take it slow here because I don't know what's going on until I see this guy. And I know he sees me, especially after he sat down. In hindsight, I really should have aimed fire. Now I'm standing here, I hear him reload. So we're going to pause here a second. I hear him reload. What I could have done was I could have pushed up and around to the truck to my left and tried to get off some shots. I didn't spend the time to check how many rounds I had left or reload at the same time as him. But what I did decide to do is take cover here, right behind this barrel, and try and catch him on the peak, which was successful this time. So at this point, I'm just going to try and use what I've learned from other streamers and YouTubers to basically just grab stuff without necessarily searching it. besides the tactical rig. I do end up searching that just because I was a little rushed that I actually got a kill. But I'll just grab the backpack and do some insurance fraud with my rig, which I do end up getting back, and take the backpack behind to where I can actually see what he's got in there and if anything's usable. This spot I'm at isn't an awful spot, in my opinion. There is two different ways someone could push me, that they could immediately see me, either coming through the back of the building like I came in, or coming from the front here. Someone could come from the other side, but where I'm sitting is two locations I gotta watch out for while I'm searching. Now, another thing you would have noticed there is when I was zoomed in is it is pretty shaky, which will play into this next engagement we get into, but definitely the fact of having blacked out arms and a shaky aim does not help. At this point I do have some CMS kits, but I don't take them in, which I maybe should. Next time I probably will, considering that I could have most likely won this fight had my aim not been so shaky. Now at this point I see a guy out there. I can't tell if he sees me, but now that I see him crouched, I know he sees me. So at this point, the only thing I can see him doing is peeking out, or he's going to run away and try and flank me or something like that. But at this point, I'm going to watch that corner for him. We're going to exchange a few shots. You can really tell how shaky this is here with the broken arm. He is thinking the same thing as me. I'm pretty sure this is a player, Scav, but as you can see, he's trying to peek out too, which really what I should have done at this point is I should have went around to the other side, and maybe that's why I was able to get that shot off before him, is he was checking for that other side. But really what I should have done is went around to the other side, or on the second shot at least, if not the first shot, and then keep moving along and just try and get new spots so I can catch him peeking out, but he's not really sure where I'm gonna be. So hopefully this is a little bit of an insight to why it's so important to get new cover. I'm sure a lot of you have encountered it before. Looking back at these plays is really helpful for me, so if you're a new Tarkov player, I would suggest trying to record and watch back and learn. Next time I'm in this similar situation, I'm going to try and find different cover, especially if I can not be seen when moving to that cover, and hopefully I can pop out and surprise this person. So guys, hopefully this was helpful for you. Leave a like, a comment, let me know if it helped you, and we'll see you in the next video.